In this video, we have an unknown substance that has a mass of 75 kilograms. And this unknown substance is attached to a string and fully submerged in a container of benzene. Alright, so we have our object, it's suspended from a string, and then we're putting it in a container of fluid. And we want to know what the density of the unknown substance is. Now, in order to find the density of the unknown substance, we need both its mass and its volume to plug into the density formula. So we're given the mass in the problem right here, but now we need to find the volume. And we're going to take advantage of the buoyant force in order to do that. Because the object is fully submerged, the volume of the object is going to be the same as the volume of the fluid displaced. So we have three forces here. We have force due to tension pushing up, we have buoyant force pushing up, and then we have the weight of the object pulling down. So that's reflected here in my Newton's second law equation. So I'm given the tension in the problem, I'm given the mass in the problem, and I know what the acceleration due to gravity is. So I can find here the buoyant force that is acting on the object. And we know the buoyant force is equal to the density of the fluid times the volume of the fluid displaced, but because it's fully submerged, the volume of the fluid displaced and the volume of the object are going to be the same, and then g, so we know what that is. So I plugged in the buoyant force I found up here. I looked up the density of benzene. I plugged in 9.8 and I solved for the volume. I then plugged into my density formula here, the mass given in the problem, and the volume I just found down here, and I was able to solve for the density of the unknown substance.